Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. What's going on, everyone? Good afternoon. What's up, Mike? What's up, Dan? What's up, CH? What's up, DJ? Freddie? Chris? Brian? Starlord? What's going on, everyone who's here every day? Appreciate you guys being here. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of move up. Stream starts in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. ApeCoin going nuts. Dogecoin going nuts. I don't own any Doge, so I didn't get a part of that. I'm a little bit salty. Just a little bit salty. What's up, Prometheus? It's funny seeing all crypto Twitter. Everyone hated Elon. Everyone loves Elon. That's the way it works, though. You know how it works. Last chance to hit
What's up,
those
Skillful?
likes. Let's get the party
What's up,
started.
Raj? What's up, Aaron? Vaughn, what's up, man? Gotta get some Doge? I do need to get some Doge. Even Maya had some freaking Doge, man. Ridiculous. She sold it, though. She took profits. She's smart. I think she's a little dumb, but she should have held it. Salty. Elongated muskrat. One day you will hate him. What's up, Zero? What up, man? What up, man? He just said fucking Doge. Fucking Doge. From Boston. Fucking Doge. Alright, we're gonna start here, guys. Yo, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? What's going on this Monday? Good to see all you guys here. Bitcoin's bouncing back a little bit, but Doge is the star of the show today, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna talk some charts today. Bitcoin could be making, you guys know the classic wedgie. We love our wedgies here, all right? We know there have been times in the past where a wedgie has screwed us, but the wedgie is usually a really, really good indicator. We know that Bitcoin loves the wedgies, man. And we're not talking about our good friend Bob getting a wedgie. You know, I used to love giving Bob wedgies. Where is he? Here he is. Bob, come here. Come here. Get over here, Bob. Ah! Jordan, get off my underwear. This is not the wedge you're talking about. Sorry to break all your guys' speakers. Yeah, everyone probably dipped. Sorry to break all you guys' speakers, but it's okay. That's not the wedge we're talking about. What's going on, QM? Demonetized this early? Oh, we get demonetized, guys. My stream gets demonetized probably 50% of the time. Do I care? Where is it? Here we go. Nope. Not at all. All right, let's continue on. So what's going on for BTC? We have a little bit of a wedge formation on the 4-hour time frame, guys. So we know in the past, right? If we go back in the past, right? Let's go back in the past a little bit for BTC. Actually, let's wait to the daily chart. Let's stick to the 4-hour here. So you guys can see here on the 4-hour time frame, we have lower lows coming in here for BTC, right? Just like this, and we have lower highs coming in, right? So we do have a wedge formation, which typically do break to the upside, right? They're pretty accurate. Obviously, if Bitcoin's bearish, it's going to dump to the downside. But more often than not, these do break to the upside with a target back up to the top of the wedge. So take that for what you will. It's sort of the price action I'm seeing right now with a target back up to 48,286. I hope it happens so we Java and all the bears can get out of here. But the big news of the day, why is Bitcoin getting a slight bounce from 38,000 back up to about 40,300 at the current moment? Well, we got our good friend Elon coming in. All right, let's have our good friend Elon to read this off for us here. Come on, Elon. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Everyone hated Elon. Now everyone loves him. Come on, Elon. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Oh, God. Not this one. That one's so dumb. Let's do this one. What's going on, guys? It's Elon Musk. I have decided to buy Twitter. As you guys can see, free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy. And Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated, said Mr. Musk. I said Mr. Musk as I'm Musk. Anyways, I decided to buy Twitter, and it has pumped back up Bitcoin. It has pumped Dogecoin up about 16% to the upside. Guys, I am extremely bullish on not only Twitter, but digital assets as well. So this is going to be super, super bullish for crypto. And I just wanted everyone to know that I bought it for $44 billion. Okay, $44 billion. Chump change. All right. But that's it. That's all I have to tell you guys. I'm going to give it back to Jordan now. Just wanted to announce the announcement we had today. See you guys. There's Bob up here. So Elon did buy Twitter, $44 billion. Pretty freaking awesome stuff, right? Pretty awesome stuff. I guess some people would say awesome. Some people wouldn't say awesome, but I think it's pretty awesome. And you did get a slight uptick for the crypto market when it did get announced. So what are we looking at for the short term? 4 hours still has a little bit more room to run up, right? We broke back above the 20, broke back above the 50. Now can we get a move at least to the 200 EMA in the 4 hour? I think we will. Right now it's at about 41,568. You can see the scenario where Bitcoin makes its way back up to the top of this wedge and then decides if it wants to break out and hit that initial target back to the upside, or if it wants to get rejected, right? So, but I think a move back up to the top makes a ton of sense right now. Makes a ton of sense. Skillful said that's what you call FU money. Do whatever the hell he wants. Nice. Hey, man. At least he's doing something with it. At least he's not just sitting on it, right? All right. What's going on in the hourly? Hourly, listen, I don't take too much stock in the hourly time frame. I mean, we are technically getting a little bit overbought on the hourly time frame, but we know Bitcoin. Bitcoin does.
Rant alert.
Bitcoin does whatever it wants, how it wants, when it wants to do it. Zero, you don't know, said nope. Zero, what does that mean, brother? Tell me what that means, man. I don't even know what that means, dude. Nope to what? What's up, DJ? Good to see you in here, man. Nope, he said. Announce the announcement. But yeah, I mean, hourly, I think still has some room to run up. Now, the daily, if you go back to the daily time frame, all right, you guys can see the wedge in a little bit bigger of a zoomed in or zoomed out view, right? Back to the daily time frame. You can see the lower lows, lower highs coming in. We got to get back above the 20 and the 50 EMAs here for BTC, right? For us to get super, super excited, not to sound like crypto rover, but for us to get super, super excited, we need to get back above those levels. So let's watch those. But as of right now, we're looking okay, all right? We have seen these wedge formations in the past, right? If we look back here for BTC, just to give a little bit of hopium for the bulls, all right? Just a slight hopium for the bulls. We did have a wedge down here in the summertime that eventually did break to the upside. We actually had one here in September. Right here that did break to the upside. This one right here, you guys remember these if you guys watching the channel. We were looking at those forever. Yeah, and this one broke to the upside, this one broke to the upside, and there was actually another one back here. I'm not going to draw it, but we had one right here as well that also broke to the upside. So these tend to be pretty good on the daily. Let's see if it plays out. Obviously, there's a lot of work to do. It's a different macro environment than it was last summer. But let's see if this plays out. Like we said, the measure move will be back up to 48.5. Let's see what happens, man. Get out of here, bro. Let's see. When Moon in the chat. When Moon is in the chat. When Moon is in the chat, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Crypto Pump It? Hope you're doing well. Doing good, man. Doing good, man. Life's good. I can't complain, dude. People are going through much, much worse things in life, okay, than any small problem that I would have, okay? So take that for what you will. A lot of people like to complain. You can't complain, man. Anyone in this chat, I don't think can complain. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. No one can complain that's in this chat right now. At least you have a freaking computer or phone, right?
Rant alert.
Let's be honest. But you know, Americans like to be divas, so it is what it is. Let's continue on. So, let's continue on. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Actually, let's stick to the daily. We are back in this sort of bull flag, right? We are sort of back in this bull flag where we did get a couple bounces. We got a slight move back down to the downside, man. Slight move back to the downside. We are getting back in. We are getting back in here. So that's good, right? That's good. That's something positive we can take. We sort of said that a move back down to the teal line here would make a lot of sense. We'd be wicked down to a couple times. We haven't had to do it, right? We haven't had to do it so far. So far, so good, man. You can play daily with your rant. Of course, man. But yeah, listen. The daily doesn't look as bad as it was yesterday. Let's say that, because the daily was all the way down here at like 38, 182 at one point today. It's looking a little shady, and then Elon comes in and saves the day, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let's see. They do be like divas. Bear got clapped. I don't know about that yet. Let's save the clapping, right? I know we all want to go slap some bears. Where's my bears in the chat? We all want to slap some bears. Kick them in the nuts. Boom! We haven't seen that one. Take a look at the top left of the screen. Right? We all want to kick all the bears in the nuts, right? For anyone that's having a bad day, though, listen to this song. It'll make you have a better day, all right?
Happy and clapping.
Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. He claps so fast with his wrists, too. Like, he just goes. Like, I can clap fast like this, but not with my wrists. He goes nuts. He goes nuts. I don't want to know how he knows how to clap that fast with his wrist. I don't want to know. Chainlink analysis. All right. Anyways, we'll look at Chainlink, man. Shiva, we'll look at Chainlink for you, brother. What's going on the weekly time frame? What's going on the weekly? Well, this is one interesting thing that, you know, sort of people were talking about. If we took last summer's big run, or really it was last fall, I guess at this point, last fall's big run to the upside, when we broke this to the upside, all the way back up to 69K. If we actually cut that off like it wasn't supposed to happen, you know, could we be looking at something like this? We actually are looking to get a bounce off this trend line again right here. That's sort of where we don't want to get a weekly close. Now, we got a long week to go. We got Monday, rest of today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? We got 6 days left to go. Will we be able to break this back up to the upside? That's sort of the... You know, that's sort of what we're watching here. We don't want to get a weekly close below this yellow line here, right? We don't want to get that. Still on the weekly, we're still getting a slight. I mean, I didn't like the rejection last week on the weekly candle, to be honest, off the 20 moving average. I didn't like that rejection there, especially that candle. But so far, you know, we just got a long week to go, man. We got a long week to go. But I'm not going to spend too much time on the weekly because we talked about the weekly mostly yesterday. Weekly Ichimoku cloud, trying to get back in. Let's see if we can get back into the weekly Ichimoku cloud. That would be perfect. Just like how we did here. We had a weekly close below it here, but we were able to get back into it. So let's see if we can get back into that weekly Ichimoku cloud going into next week. DJ said, imagine being Vitalik and not being able to clap a mosquito. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it, you know? Make sure you guys like the video, though. Like the stream like you never liked it before. Helps out the stream, and I appreciate you guys, everyone that does that, man. I really do. I really, really do. Finger clapping. No more clapping, said Tony. We won't clap anymore, man. That's a bullish candle. I don't know. I don't know if it's a bullish candle. What else we got in the weekly? I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. The 2 week, like we said, we just don't. All we don't want to do, right? Here's what it boils down to right now, guys. And you're gonna have everyone come in. Okay, the biggest channel in the interwebs. Guys, Bitcoin is now looking a little bit more bullish. We just got some bullish news today about Elon buying Twitter, and it has pushed up Bitcoin. I am now feeling a little bit more bullish, even though I do believe we're in a bear market. I told you guys that DCAing is a lazy strategy, but if you guys wanted to, right, I think right now is a perfect time to DCA into Bitcoin, DCA into Ethereum. It's a perfect time to DCA into all these things, right? So make sure you guys are DCAing. XRP lawsuit, well, it's pushed back into 2023. I know I said it was going to be settled all the way back in the beginning of 2021. And I've been lying to you guys, right? I've been lying to you guys. BitBoy, you can't tell him that. You can't tell him. We have to keep pushing the bullish narrative for XRP. We have to keep pushing it. You can't tell him that, DJ. DJ, you can't tell him that, BitBoy. Oh, the XRPers. How are the XRP feelers feeling now right now, man? Let me do a quick rant alert. Am I surprised it's pushed back into 2023? Nope, not so ever. RIP, man. Ban the trolls. No, don't ban the trolls. We welcome trolls in this chat, man. We welcome everyone, whether it's trolls, bottom dwellers, bulls, salty bears, really anyone. We welcome everyone in here. We welcome everyone. So don't ban everyone. Don't ban people for being a troll, okay? The trolls are fine. I feed off the trolls. The more trolls are in the chat, the more I'm trolling, okay? So keep that in mind. But yeah, the 2 week, guys. We just don't want to get a 2 week close below 37.6. That's where we've gotten a couple weekly closes in the past, all throughout this range, right? We kept closing weekly candles and opening weekly candles right at that 37.6 level. So far, so good. We're getting a bounce back up. But let's see if we close the 2 week. We got a full 2 weeks now, fresh 2 week candle to go. We got some work to do. But as long as we stay above that general range there, things are looking fine. Now, Market Cipher still, it's got some work to do. Stock RSI, we've got to cross that back up to the upside. So we still got some work to do on some of our indicators here in the longer term time frames, like the 2 week and even the monthly time frame. If we go to the monthly, we still got a lot of work to do on the monthly time frame and on the weekly, right? The hope was on the weekly that, you're seeing that weekly MACD crossover. And the hope is this week, like always, I mean, it seems like common sense, but if you can get a little bit more momentum here on the weekly time frame, you're going to see that weekly MACD kind of be kind of a fake out, and Market Cipher kind of be a fake out, just like it was last summer, right here, right? Where we kind of had the dip in September. It was a little bit of a fake out, and then we crossed back to the upside. So let's see if we can get some momentum, right? We got some support at the current levels we just dropped to. But let's see, man. Let me actually do a poll. Let me throw up a poll real quick. Let's see what people are thinking now. What do you think comes first for Captain BTC? Let's see. What do you think comes first? We're going to do the same one we did yesterday. We're going to say 55K, and we're going to say 30K. Let's see if the poll changes at all based off current price action. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. 55K and 30K. Yesterday, the poll was about 58%, 30K. Let's see if it changes at all. Let's see. I would not be shocked at all if it changes. All right, Bitcoin, 40,400. Getting a slight move up here for BTC. Should we panic?
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
No. Bitcoin is in a crab market. None of this bull market, bear market crap. Bitcoin is in a crab market. It's been in a crab market for the last year and a half. I don't want to hear about this bull market, bear market crap. All right? I really, really don't. I'm sick of this bull market. Is a bull market? Is a bear market? No, it is a freaking crab market. Until we get out of this 30K to 60K range, it is just a crab market. None of this bear market, bull market crap. All right? Seriously. You could argue it's still a bull market because you're making higher lows. I'm not going to say it's a bull market. I'm just going to say it's a crab market at this point. It's smarter to just say crab market and not a stupid stupid bull or bear market. I'm so sick of that, to be honest. Crap market. Crab shack crypto. Facts. But yeah, 40,431. Let's see if we can get a little bit more upside for BTC. Like we said, we did get back above the 200 EMA on the hourly. That was very, very nice. Hourly's getting a little overbought, but we know Bitcoin does not care about the hourly. Your intro music makes me feel like I am at SeaWorld and makes me feel like I am at SeaWorld waiting for Shimut. That's so true, man. It does. I can picture me sitting in the crowd. Me, Bob, and Jabba sitting in the crowd. Me going like this. Bob going like this. Where's this friggin' fish? Where's this fish? Where's the fish? I was promised a whale. This is ridiculous. Bob, shut up. He's coming out. Shut the hell up, Bob. Shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm on my phone trying to shore. Get out of here, Bob. The whale will come out when it wants. It'll come out when it wants. Stop fighting, you two. This is ridiculous. Stop your fighting. All right? This is absolutely ridiculous. The whale will come out. If you guys fight one more time, I swear, we are leaving. I'm not leaving. Oh, God, man. That's too funny. Yeah, but 40,558. Here we go, BTC. Java can't fit in the crowd. Here we go. 40,040. Let's look at the poll, though. All right, so we got some votes on the poll. What do you think comes first for Captain BTC? 51% now says 55K. Guys, what the hell? You guys are so volatile, man. Yesterday it was 58%, 30K. Now we pumped up $2,000, and now 51% is saying 55K. Come on, guys. So volatile, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because the bulls come out when the prices go up and the bears come out when the prices go down. That might be the reason why. It would make a lot of sense, to be honest. Upper Decker, Dolphin Bob. Let's see. Pump song always causes a drop. It does, Kane. Maybe you should short. Just kidding. I don't short BTC. The only person that does is Savvy and Java. That's it. All right, continuing on. Let's look at some hot coins here. All right, let's jump into some hot coins, then we'll take a look at some macro stuff. Doge. Look at Doge. All right, it's coming down a little bit right now, but I think Doge deserves a song. Let's get it, man. But yeah, Doge, move all the way up to the 200 EMA on the daily. All right, 15.5. It actually got up as high as right around 17 cents. Right at the previous local highs. You have one local high here, two local highs here, and now you got three. So will Doge get any more momentum? That's sort of the question. I mean, a lot of it probably, a lot of that pump was due to the Elon news, right? Will that actually be accurate? That Doge should be pumping because of this news? We don't know yet, but take that for what you will. That was a big proponent of that. What you need to do is break the neckline here for Doge. For all the Doges in the chat, right? There's probably a lot of Doges, right? You got the left shoulder, you got the head, and you got the right shoulder. What you want to do, if you can break above 7, really right about 17.5, You get a nice inverse head and shoulders to the upside. And you also would break you out of this bigger, batter falling wedge, right? Bigger batter falling wedge. So let's see if you can get some momentum, but that would be a nice move to the upside there. Let me actually just take a measure move. Measure moves are measure moves. It's going to depend on BTC a lot, but if you take the swing high to the swing low, and you actually extrapolate that to the upside, see where that puts you. Would put you somewhere around, right around 27.5 cents around there, man. It's not too bad, man. Oh, let me reset this. What's up, Eric? Love you, Jordy. Love you too, Eric, man. Thanks for coming in with the good vibes, man. Seriously. Coming in with the good vibes, dude. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Love you too. Can everyone spam the hots in the chat? Let's get some good vibes in here, man. Let's get some good vibes. I know there's a lot of trolls, all right? There's a lot of trolls in times like this. Let's get some hots in the chat, you know, because someone out there is having a bad day, you know? So hopefully if you watch my stream, it makes, hopefully you have a little bit better of a day. Just to hang out, man, you know? Just to hang out. But, all right, what else is going off? Ape is pushing all-time highs. Look at this. Look at Ape. Can Ape hit all-time highs? It actually, I think it did earlier today. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right at the previous wick high there. Let's go, Ape. Dan broke his heart. Dan, don't break your heart, man. Love the kisses. Love the kisses in the chat. Love the kisses. Love the hots. There it is, man. Chris says salty. Chris, why you so salty, man? Told you all about Ape. Hey, man, I listened. David, I listened, man. I don't know if I listened to you, but maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember. All right. So what was I doing? Oh, I was getting a salt shaker. I was getting a little salty in the chat. Let's see. Let's do this. So yeah, man. Chris, why you salty, man? Why are you salty? This getting moved to the upside. $18.17. Let's see if it can break the highs. You're at like 18.20 is the highs. You're sitting right there. Like we said, you're sitting right there. You got some room to run on the 4 hour if you really want to. All right, 4 hour stocks got some room to run to the upside. Let's check the hourly time frame here. The little hourly. Get this chat pumping. Come on, bullish on chat. Thank you, Zero, for the hyping up the chat, man. Spam the like button. Spam the chat, guys. Spam the like button. Spam the chat. Don't be too spammy in the chat. I'm sort of kidding. I don't want the mods to go nuts. Because they will ban you. They will ban you, and they will like to ban you, okay? What's going on, Drew? The Go Short song. I love it, Drew. I love it. All right, there it is. There it is. Ape is going back up to highs, man. Let's get it again for Ape. Who's salty that didn't get Ape? Maya's salty. No, but 1831. All-time highs for Ape, man. You gotta like it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. There it goes. Doge is actually going up a little bit, too. Where's BTC? 40,475. Gotta love it. When mod? Daniel, you deserve mod, man. Let me make you blue, Dan. I don't know why Dan's not blue already. It's ridiculous, actually. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm actually mad at myself. I'm salty at myself for not making Dan a mod. Shout out to Dan. In Vegas, he told someone when moon. That was awesome. He said when moon. You did it too. Yeah. No, you did it. Dan and Maya told some random guy that was sitting at a little freaking, what's it called? Slot machine when moon. The guy was like just sitting there like, what the hell? He was like, dude, what's going on? And then I did it. It looked like you wanted to punch me in the face. It's ridiculous. 8 being to 8. All right, we'll look at some other stuff too, guys. Don't get me wrong. Let's look at some other stuff here. We got, guys, if you want some Cadena, I think Cadena is at a really, really juicy price right now. Super, super juicy. More juicy than my butt. God. That came out so wrong. More juicy than my juicy ass right now. Okay? And no, that's not supposed to come out the way you think. But yeah, it is at the previous lows. Just real quick, I am bullish on Cadena for whenever the next run happens. This is right at the previous swing lows that it had in January. I think it's a good opportunity for some Cadena. If that breaks, it might drop to like 250, but anywhere between like 450 and 250, juicy price for whenever the next run is. I think Cadena, in my opinion, will be one of the best movers in the next run, man. Just saying. KDA can wait for 240. Yeah, it can. Between 450 and 250. Boss man thick. DJ, I can't say that on stream, man. But, yes, you guys want to see my ass? Here you go. There you go, man. I slapped it, too. I slapped the peach. 2 peaches. I don't want to be a mod. I hate responsibilities. Don't we all, Michael? But we have to do them, right? All right. What else do we have? DXY. What did that do today? DXY is still going up, man. Look at this. This thing has no chill. 101.73. This thing looks like it's just going to blast off. Looks sort of blow off toppy to me. I don't know. How sustainable is this giant run up for the DXY? I still think 103 could be the rejection point. It's making its way up there very, very slowly. But if it gets rejected off 103 like it has in 2016 and it did in 2020, maybe that could be the start of something great. But we got to see when it gets up there. We still got a little bit more room to run up. About a 130 until we get up to that range, you know? Easy, chunky, and funky. Brian said we see enough of it every day. What, my ass? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Brian? It gonna go up. It gonna go top and dump. I thought, our answer to Wen Moon? The guy didn't know. The guy who was sitting there, he didn't know what the answer was, man. He didn't know. All right, what else we got? What else we got? We're kind of waiting on BTC here. We got the daily close in 30 minutes. 30 minutes till the daily close here. BTC looking, still has some room to run up. It's so exciting in my opinion. For now. We know how BTC works the last couple months. It tends to go up and down and, do its own thing. DXY isn't a traded pair. It's a thing. It's the thing, though. You could look at Euro pair. True. What else we got? Let's see. Let's see the S&P. S&P tried to balance at the level we're looking at, man. I mean, we dipped slightly below here, but the S&P's got some pretty big support here. We know Bitcoin generally follows the stock market, okay? But you got some decent support coming in around this range here. Really dating all the way back to July of last year. Some good support coming in that range. So your hope is to hold that. Your hope is still, in theory, the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder coming in for the S&P for a continuation back to the upside. In theory, right? That's a theory. You need to have the upwards thrust, the up thrust as we call it, and you need to break 4,600, which is the neckline. We haven't done that yet. Let's see what happens, but we're slowly making our way back down, man. Let's see. We've only had one interest rate increase. The DXY will be stronger and stronger as rates go up the rest of the year. There it goes, Clint. 2022 is the year of accumulation. That's very, very true, Skillful. I continue to say it. It's down, and let's be honest. 2022 has pretty much been a sideways year so far. It's almost May. It's almost May. We're kind of in the same spot. If you look at the daily time frame, I mean, where were we in January? We were at 43K. We're at 40,500 right now. So for the whole year, we've pretty much been going sideways with ups and downs, ups and downs. It's been an accumulation year so far. 4 months of it, actually. It's crazy that it's been 4 months since January. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, it really has. And the people, I will continue to say, the people that accumulate the most in this range will be the winners whenever the next rally is. Whether it's this year, later this year, whether it's 2023, whether it's 2024. Those will be the biggest winners. The people who stick around. Most people won't stick around, though, right? Most people will not stick around. Not only will they not hold crypto, but they won't stick around and pay attention to the market. So by the time they even figure out that crypto's going up, prices will be at all-time highs whenever the next run is. Let's see. What would Dale say? I think Dale say Bitcoin's going to dump right now. Dale seems to do the opposite of what the market's doing at the current moment. I've noticed. We're going to crab, folks. Look at 8. Oh, my God. 8, man. Holy moly, 8. Let me know who's an aper in the chat. If you are an aper, let me know in the chat. I'm an aper. We're all apers. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today I'm going to tell you why ApeCoin is one of the best buys that you guys could buy right now, right? It's totally, once again, it's totally not because the price just hit all-time highs. I genuinely believe this is one of the best projects that you could get into right now, all right? You know, what's the reason for it? I have no friggin' clue. Prices at all-time highs. All right, let's do some Q&A. That's all I got for you guys. Let's do some Q&A. I'm actually going to FOMO into Ape right now on stream. Let me do it. Let me FOMO into Ape right now on stream. Boom! There we go. FOMO into Ape, man. All right, let's do some Q&A. Do you think right now is a good time to buy Bitcoin? It's always a good time to buy Bitcoin. What kind of question is that, man? Scrolling up. Do you think Ethereum will ever pass Bitcoin market cap? It certainly could. I have no idea, man. Scrolling up. All right, I'm done, man. ApeCoin go up, man. 1354. It's hard to get off ApeCoin right now, man. Unless BTC is going up too. 40,493. And Ape is hitting all-time highs. Where's my apers in the chat, man? Where is my apers? At least something's going up. It's good. It's exciting. What's up, Dan? I am both honored and humbled, Jordanites. We all gonna make it. Dick's out. Can you even say that now? I know there was a time where you couldn't say that and you got canceled for saying that. You know me. I say a lot of things that I probably get canceled for sometimes. Most people get canceled for. But, holy ape! But yeah, I don't even know if you can say that anymore. D's out. Jimmy's out for Hadoudi. Jimmy's out for Hadoudi. I'm going to say it in a nice way. Appreciate that, Dan. Appreciate you for being here. You're here every single day, man. I appreciate you. Seriously. Thanks for everyone that's here. I know I don't say it enough, but thanks to everyone who's here every day. You guys, it's nice hanging out with you guys for a couple hours every day. It is. Some of you guys have been in here forever, dude. Wait, serious? Love my ape today. What's up, Kennedy? Ape's going nuts. We can look at some other stuff too. Let me know if any alts you guys want me to look at. We can look at them in the chat.
For doing George impressions.
Thanks, Kate. For doing George impression. Of course, man. We do it every single day. Of course. If you see a coin going up, you got to do George. What else is going up? Luna. Let's take a look at Luna. Luna's getting a nice pump. Let's get it. Look at Luna. Luna's up 7% too. Not too shabby. Looks like it's going to get the highest. I mean, it hasn't been a terribly long time, but looks like you're going to get a new daily high close, which is nice. Ultimately, you want to get back above the wicks here, but not too shabby for Luna. Luna, we know, sometimes can have a mind of its own too. So nice bounce off the 50 EMA. You had to pump back above it, back tested it, now break to the upside. You go to the 4 hour real quick. Look at that 4 hour. 4 hour looks juicy. You got plenty of room to run on the 4 hour for Luna. Let's see. Let me go like this. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of that. A little bit of falling wedge, breakout to the upside. I mean, at the very least, very least, looks like you're going to come back up and test the top of the range. Back up to right around 90, right up to right around 99.50, which is the previous high. I mean, simple stuff, simple support resistance stuff. That's your next resistance, 99.56. All right? So Luna's looking not too shabby as well. It has room to run. 99.56 looks pretty likely at that point, man. Pretty likely at that point. Ape is 29th now in rankings. We're doing good. Don't FOMO. Guys, I never recommend FOMO, okay? I will say this again.
Rant alert.
Pump song does not equal FOMO. I don't want you guys to come in the chat and become Jimmys, okay? Oh my god, look at ApeCoin. I'm gonna FOMO my next stimulus check all into this next crypto. Look at ApeCoin. It's going absolutely nuts, guys. Let's all FOMO. Jordan's playing the pump song. You know what that means? FOMO. And Drew's gonna short. Strap up. ApeCoin is going to the moon. Going to the moon. It doesn't mean FOMO, right? Don't be FOMOing. Don't be FOMOing just because we're playing pump song, okay? That's not what that means. Look at Ape, man. 1930. Where's Ape on CMC right now? Let me refresh this. Let's see where Ape is in the rankings at the moment. Network error. What is this, man? Refresh. There we go. Let's go down here. Where's Ape? Ape's number 29. He was at like in the 40s earlier. Holy moly. Holy majoli. If Ape keeps pumping, it can get to like number 25 pretty quickly. Ape's killing it, man. Killing it, killing it, killing it. Drew said, already knew. Dumb money equals FOMO. Yeah. That's very, very true. Very, very true. I guess the pump song is a pretty good indicator of when you should put a short in, honestly. It really is. What you saying you want me to miss out on Ape? Gains not cool. I don't want you to FOMO in. That's the thing. Like, there was a time to get an Ape. I mean, I guess it could still keep going up. You never know with these things, man. You never know with these things. Just know you do have still some slight bearish divergence on the daily. Let's see where we close. If you get up a little bit higher, you can nullify that and still have some room to run. It's on the 4 hour, actually. You can nullify that. Let's look at this. Yeah, man, you close above that. It's looking not too shabby. Not too shabby. Break a rising wedge to the upside on Ape. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Doge is trying to come back up too. 15.7 on Doge. Quick pullback. Doge tested the previous highs. If it can close back above these previous highs, Doge could, I mean, it's going to be overbought on the smaller term time frames, but You guys get it. Price discovery for Ape. Gonna 50x. I mean, if it 50x, man. If ApeCoin 50x'd, guys, I'm taking 2 months off streaming. You drunk? All right, let's continue on. I'm sorry, just reading the chat today, guys. Reading the chat. That's what I like to do sometimes. 1933. Yeah, man. Ape's going nuts. An honest opinion. All right, Ivan, you've been like very, 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 very nicely, very, very, very nicely asking for SLP, man. So I got you, dude. Thank you for asking nicely. Thank you for saying please, man. I appreciate that. Seriously. People don't have manners nowadays. Let's go down here like this on SLP. You want an honest opinion? All right. You asked for honesty. I mean, it's kind of similar to BTC on the 4-hour time frame. A little bit of falling wedge action. You got to get back above that previous low, though. I mean, it's going to be a lot of things with these alts. You had recent drops. You got to get back above these previous low points. So right here, right around 1.5. You get back above 1.5. Not looking too bad, not looking too shabby, but you want to get back above that first of all. It's also where the 20 EMA is, right where the 50 EMA is. Let's get back above that. And then SLP, we're looking pretty juicy. At least on the shorter term time frames. Daily. Let's see the daily. The daily broke back above its previous lows. No bullish divergence. Daily stocks are bottomed out. I think this probably has a nice rally to the upside. At least short term. At least short term here. And then we'll figure out what we want to do after that. Wayne said WTF is Ape. It recently came out. Or at least got listed. So that is Ape. It's relatively new. But I think SLP has a short-term move to the upside. At least back up to test some of these EMAs here. Then you kind of decide if you want to continue up, want to continue down. A lot of it's going to have to do with BTC. Like many different alts, man, you know? What's Ape doing? Oh, God, man. 1940 for Ape. Can we hit $20 today? Can we do it? Can we hit $20 today? That would be pretty sick. 15 minutes until the daily close. I want to at least not have bearish divergence on the daily. So I want to get up a little bit higher here, preferably for Ape before we get that close, man. A little bit higher here. But, yeah, if we close above this wedge, that's very, very nice, man. It shows some bullishness on this one. If you break a bearish pattern like this to the upside, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Mr. said, what do you think of a trader's reality TA? He's a cool dude. He's more of a trader. He's more of a short-term scalp trader. So he's a little bit different than me. But, no, he's a cool dude. I like him. Sometimes I listen to him just for his voice. It's very, very soothing. Very, very soothing. His accent is very, very soothing. It's not like mine where I'm like super squeaky and annoying. You know? And I sound like a Boston. Where's the car? You guys see this chart? No. His voice is super, super soothing. That's why I watch him sometimes. What's up, Bathwater? What happens when Pelon sells Doge to buy Twitter? He's not going to sell his Doge. If he sold his Doge, Doge will go back down to 5 cents. 100%. What's up, Edwin? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Who would have thought that we all just switched our coins yesterday to Ape? Not only would we have felt the dip, but we beat in profit. Facts. Real PC, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat, dude. He said, told you a week ago, Ape to $64. Hey, I'll be a very, very happy guy if Ape goes to $64, man. Appreciate that, though, Real PC. Sebastian with the super chat. So what do you think of Jazz on the daily? You think they're going to jazz me? Jazz me? Let's see. GAS? I'm assuming GAS is jazz me, man. You know, sometimes I'm a little bit of a dumb pig, but I assume that's what it is. Jazz me on the daily.
What do you think of Jazz on the daily?
I mean, you really just want to break out of this. It's sort of a falling, broadening channel, which typically it break to the upside more often than not, like that. So you ultimately want to break this to the upside too. Let me check on the shorter term time frames. Yeah, the 4 hour. 4 hour doesn't look too shabby. 4 hour stocks are bottomed out now. No bullish divergence, but still, man, still. Let's take the swing lows to the swing highs. Yeah, look at that, dude. That's beautiful. 618 retrace, right? 4 hour stocks bottomed out. Perfect setup for a reversal back to the upside. And ultimately, you want to break this downtrend of resistance on the daily back to the upside. But look at that perfect 618 retrace. You got to love it. You got to love it. Now, look for that move to the upside. Ultimately, you can look at this as some sort of flagpole too. We can look at it like this. If we really wanted to, if we thought that Bitcoin was going to hold up, right? We can look at it something like this. Back to the upside. Back up to right around 8 cents on the dot. On the dot for Jasmine. You know? George, what's up? Super sticker. He's flying. Love it, George. I love it, man. Let's get a little interesting here. Let's get a little interesting. Let's get I feel like playing Vitalik clapping again, man.
Happy and clappy.
Why not? What is his friend doing in the back? He's kind of doing something weird too. What is that dance move? Wait, did you guys see that? He like dips his shoulder like this. Ready? See him? Look at him. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. There he is. You gotta love it. You gotta love Vitalik. Let's see. What's up, Edwin? Could you maybe take a look at Maker by any chance? Yeah, sure, man. Sure, man. Let's go. He's doing karaoke? Yeah, but why is he going? It's a pretty good nurse dance move. What the hell is the dude wearing a red hat? A red hat t-shirt? I don't know. That's a good question. Dude. All right. Guys, if ApeCoin... All right, let's make a bet. ApeCoin hits $20 in the next 10 minutes, which I doubt it's going to do. I will... Maya, what do you want to do to me? Okay. If ApeCoin hits $20 in the next 10 minutes, which is very, very low odds, I will let Maya do something that she wants to do to me. Okay, you know, it's not sexual. That's later. But it'll be something fun for the stream. Okay? Maybe fun for you guys, maybe, and her, but not me. Okay? I'll be very, very depressed. What's up, Skillful? Bravo! What's up, Skillful? Thanks for hanging out too, dude. All right. Let's see. 40,000. Bitcoin just showing at 40,500. Not really got it. Someone wanted Maker. Let me do Maker for that really, really nice guy in the chat. He was super nice too. Everyone's pretty nice today. I'm not seeing a lot of trolls, which is pretty refreshing, man. Let's see the 4 hour time frame here. The 4 hour. Everyone's pretty nice. The trolls are bored. Man, what are you saying? Is Savvy out on his boat? Let's see. Everyone's super nice. I like it. Let me go back up here. Is Savvy out on his boat? No, man. Where is Savvy? Let's go check on Savvy. What is Savvy doing right now? Back to fishing. God, Bitcoin's going up today. I can't stream today. The bulls are going to crap on me. Shit. Man, I really got to start streaming more. That Bitcoin's just going up today. Let me try to catch a bass while I'm out here. Oh, I got something. Let me reel it in. No! Savvy, it's me! Stop! I'm not a fish! I'm not a fish, Savvy! No! We're supposed to shore! Savvy! Ow! Oh, man. What happened with 8? No, Ape was just a good opportunity to get in at the time, man. It was a low, had a good setup. And it was recently came out. I don't know. Did it go to 1980 for a brief moment? Oh, let's go back to Ape. Ape. It's at 1940. It went to 1970. Sorry, yeah, 1970. So it wicked up pretty close. I would have been so pissed if it went up to $20. My account would have been happy, but I would have been pissed. Okay. You got cavities? Java does. I actually do have cavity in my wisdom teeth in the back, but I just keep them in there. The dentist said, "Oh, you don't need to take them out. They're fine right now." And I said, "Okay, that's fine. They don't bother me." Savvy's never caught anything but. Oh man. Brokeback River. Someone said, "Poor Maya." Oh, she loves it. She loves it. Like I always tell you guys, she knew what she was getting herself into. I am a weird freaking guy. But you know what? It's better to be weird than to be a slug. Okay? I'll say that. Way better to be weird than being slug. What I mean by slug, you can figure that out yourself. Let's see. My $100 is now $197. That's so true, man. I invested $100 in Ape. Oh, nice, dude. My $100 is $200. That is kind of disappointing in the grand scheme of things. Clint said wisdom teeth. That's a bit of an oxymoron. Shut the hell up, Clint. Oh, Clint. There's no trolls in the chat except Clint. Clint loves me, though. He doesn't like to admit he does, but he does. Okay? He does. Fat. Joy, would you consider AMP 1 year at falling wedge? AMP. AMP. Let's check out AMP real quick. AMP coin. Last time I looked at AMP was a long time ago. Let me see AMP. I remember when AMP, like everyone used to hype up AMP. Oh God, man. Let's go to the Q coin chart. No, let's go to CoinX. No, we're going back to Q coin. Going back to Q coin. You consider the 1 day chart a big falling wedge. It's really just a big falling channel, man. You know? Something like that. You're really just in a big channel that's going to the downside. And more often than not, you're kind of just sitting on the bottom of the range. You know? For most of the time. Most of the time. Yeah, AMP sucks. AMP does suck. AMP does suck. We've always said AMP is one of the biggest stable coins in crypto. So yes.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Would I panic sell my AMP? Absolutely, I would panic sell my AMP. Absolutely. I'd rather hold Doge than AMP. Even after this pump. I'd rather FOMO into Doge than buy AMP at its current price. If that tells you anything. Which it should tell you something. All right, 4 minutes until the daily close. ApeCoin sitting at 1940. Bitcoin sitting at 40,458. Get some pliers and give it a good tug. Hell no. I'm not ripping out my own tooth. Maybe if I had some of that, what is it called? Novocaine? Maybe if I had some of that. Jordan, did you see Ben Simmons' outfit he had on the other night? No. Why is he still out? For anyone that watches sports, why? I mean, as a Celtics fan, I guess I'm fine with it. He actually might be a net negative on the court. Who knows? Why is he still out, dude? Makes no sense. He's been out for a year. Now we say his back hurts. I don't know, man. It is what it is. At some point, you just got to man up and go out, you know? At some point. All right, let's see. 1945 for Ape. I don't think we're gonna hit 20 bucks in the next 3 minutes. If it does, if it does now, I'd be so pissed. So pissed. Look at that. She's over there getting all my stuff ready too. He's scared to back-to-back playoffs. I mean, yeah, the last playoffs, he got absolutely wrecked. You know what I mean? Rod said it's mental. It probably is. I mean, at that point, it's probably mental. Most of those are mental. Like, it takes a long... Like, after you get an injury, it takes a long time to come back mentally and be able to play at the full level you did before, you know? Because you always think, oh, you know, you're always thinking about, oh, what if it happens again? What if it happens again? You know what I mean? To be honest, the mental part is probably harder than the physical part, to be honest. CH said, if we dump soon, that it's because I bought. I'm sorry. I can feel I bought the top again and again. CH, did you buy Ape? Who FOMO'd into Ape today? Can you guys tell me in the chat? Who FOMO'd into Ape coin today? I want to know. I want to know in the chat. Not... I know, where else would you tell me? I want to know in the chat. Not in the search bar. Not in the URL. Right? Not on a piece of paper in front of you. I want to know in the chat. Panic seller. I'm worried. I'm back. Nice hat, said Kurt. Thank you, Cat. Cat. Thank you, Kurt. I don't know why I called you Cat. I've had this hat forever, man. I need to get some more hats. You guys know I'm an E fanboy. Been like 10 bottoms at this rate. Brian's... Give it up to Brian. Brian is always in here trolling like the best of them. I got to give him some credit. I'm just so used to the trolls at this point. Like, when I first started streaming, it used to get to me, but I'm just so used to them at this point. And I know who's like a nice troll and who's a bad troll. Like, Brian's a nice troll. Star-Lord said 8 marketing team is really good. Is it? Just watch the daily close, guys. Not much else really going on. What else did I have here? Oh, this is Elon walking into Twitter HQ tomorrow with his flamethrower. Shout out to Elon, man. Look at him. Look at him, man. He's going nuts. You gotta be kidding me. Shiba? We can look at Shiba. Shiba Inu. Got the new daily close, by the way. Let's see what we're looking at here. Where's Shiba? Shiba just kind of chilling. Shiba's been chilling like a villain forever. Chilling like a freaking villain. Let's see. So Shiba coming up like this. Coming down like this. Doing a little whoop-de-woo like this. No, but it's just coiling up. You're getting higher lows, lower highs. You got to expect to move here within the next couple of weeks. You know what I mean? You're at support. Daily stocks looks like it's curling. It has a little bit more room to run down, but looks like it should be bottoming out. And listen, man. Within the next couple weeks, I expect to move there. Let me actually zoom in just a little bit. See what we got going on here. A bit of bullish divergence on the 4 hour. It already played out, though. But just hindsight, you know what I mean? Because we're not always streaming in the times where you get these. Just in hindsight, you do have a higher low and a lower low coming in there. Nice bullish divergence. With the stock RSI bottomed out. It's a nice setup. And you're able to get back above. You're dipping back below now. But you just opened a new candle. So let's see. You dip back below the 50. Let's see if you can get a little bit more momentum to the upside. But Shiba, in general, it's really been going sideways like the rest of the market. It's going to follow BTC. You know? Lois said, yeah, If Bitcoin retraces to the 50s, everything will retrace. Exactly. You get what I'm putting down, Lola. You get what I'm putting down. Let's see. Is 8 pulling back now? A little bit. 1915, not really pulling back too much. Richard said, can you believe there's a Elon buys Twitter coin? I'm not surprised. This is everything coin. Now, let's search for some interesting coins. Let's have Bob come search because Bob loves the meme coins. Guys, I just found an awesome meme coin. Elon buys Twitter. See if it's on CoinMarketCap. Elon buys Twitter.
Can you believe Elon buys Twitter coin?
Oh my gosh, look at all the zeros. It's up 10,000% today. Oh my gosh. I need to FOMO into this one right now. Look at this chart. This thing got destroyed. Whoever bought up here got absolutely wrecked. Never mind, man. This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. Up. Take up, up. This one's pretty bad, though. It's up like 8,000%. But massive sell-off in the beginning of that. That's brutal, man. There's probably a shit Inu. Like I said this the other day, guys. There's probably a shit Inu. Let me see. Shit Inu. It's a Shih Tzu Inu. A Shih Tzu. Is there a Corgi Inu? Let me see. Corgi Inu. There is. Maya, Corgi Inu. Remember we were talking about the dog today? Corgi Inu. Yep. Right here. There's another one. Bob might like this one too. Oh, no. Don't get this one. Market data is untracked. Ignore that one. Don't be buying that one, guys. It's not the next Inu. Bob, no. Your trap money. That's how I think he's going to buy his protein, Dan. He needs all his trap money.
Sorry for hurting Earth feelings. I have Asperger's.
True. Star-Lord, what? Star-Lord. I don't know if you're serious or not, but I am not. You didn't hurt my feelings, man. It's hard to hurt my feelings. Oh, I guess I wouldn't say it. It's hard for you guys to hurt my feelings. I'll say that. Pelagic said, "Oh, y'all getting a dog now? How cute."
Nope.
I'd rather wear makeup on stream right now than get a dog right now. 100%. Even though I love dogs. No, not many people love dogs more than I do, to be honest. But I don't want one. They're too much work. At least right now. You know good, my man. Doge to the moon. What does this close mean? Let me see the close on the daily. What does this close mean? I mean, it's not a huge close, right? I mean, at least we were able to get a little bit of a retracement back up, but we're still below the 20, still below the 50, still below the 200. You still got a lot of work to do here on BTC. Right? The hope, like we always say with these, the hope is the W reversal, right? We have one low, come back up, second low, reversal back to the upside. We know Bitcoin loves to do those reversals. Let's see if it happens again. And really, it's just a big falling wedge on the daily time frame at the end of the day. That's really it. You might love dogs a little bit too much. You're funny, Brian. Get a Doge type dog. Who else thinks BitBoy looks like a Shih Tzu dog? I gotta search this. Hold on. A what dog? A Shih Tzu? Let me see. Shih Tzu. BitBoy looks like this? He kind of does. He kind of does, man. Hold on. Let me bring this over. He does. He does kind of look like that. A little less hairy. A little less hairy. But yes. Looks a little bit like this. Maybe minus the tongue. A little bit less hair, you know, but yes, I could definitely see it, man. Definitely see it. Nice dog. Drew, come on. Be nice, man. Be nice, man. Be nice. Let's not call people.
Oh yeah, he does look like
He does look like that, right? A little less hair, but yes. Drew, I'm not gonna say, we know the whole ordeal. All right, we know the whole ordeal. You guys get the point, right? The whole benching thing, but we're not gonna go through that. Oh God. I need to take a fat piss.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
It's going to be an NFT tomorrow. Bach boy. All right. What else is going on here? Not much is really going on in the open. Ape's coming down a little bit. I mean, it's to be expected. A massive day. It's coming down slightly. I wouldn't even say it's coming down too much. Let's look at Ape. Ape boy. So you got a slight move higher than the wedge. Let's see if this is a back test. All right, you broke this. Let's see if you just come back down and back test this and continue up. Let's find out, man. Let's find out. You got no bearish divergence on the 4 hour. That's good. Hourly, a little bit overheated, but still could continue higher if it wants to. And the daily, still got some room to run up to. Have you guys heard of XRP? Yes, we already trolled enough. We trolled enough, right? If we really want to go back in time, we can look at this, man. The biggest crypto channel on the interwebs. Now, guys, my sources continue to tell me that we will top out within 2 weeks of September 23rd. I repeat, within 2 weeks of September 23rd. I still stand by this prediction, and I am not going to waver from this prediction. We will see Bitcoin top out within 2 weeks of September 23rd. Okay? And then we will see a giant black swan event that will drop us down within 2 weeks of September 23rd. The biggest channel in the interwebs. Now, my sources have told me that this bull market can now continue into the rest of this year. Can you ban that guy in the chat? Ban that guy in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. My sources have told me that the bull market will continue to the end of this year, guys. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, okay? I've been in this space for years, okay? For years. The bull market is not even close to over. I'm going to tell you that right now. Then it was a bull market, then a bear market, and now it's a little bit more bullish today again. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? It's a crab market. It is simply a crab market, and there's nothing else besides a crab market, in my personal opinion. His sources. In the universe. I got to pee really bad, guys. Do you mind if I pee real quick? Let me look at the chat. What do you think comes first for Captain BTC? 55% said 55K. It's hilarious. We talked about this earlier, man. Literally, as I used to say, 58% of people said 30K first yesterday. Now 55% say 55K first today. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to freaking do? I got to pee really bad, so while I pee, I'm going to play Carl over here. Carl and Bob, and I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back, all right? Don't go anywhere.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! Did I wash my hands? That is the question. Let me know in the chat. Did I wash my hands? Bathwater said. Did Jordan wash his hands? Clint said Jordan needs his prostate checked. Never seen someone so young needing to piss so much. Do you know how much water I drink? This was full today. Okay, look at how much is in here, man. And it's still 8 o'clock, which means I'm probably going to go into a second jug. Seriously. Look at this. Look at this, man. No? Rain said no. Bets on does he lift the seat? Do I lift the seat? What do you mean lift the seat? Oh, the toilets, the regular seat? Yeah. During doing the pee-pees. You gotta pee, guys. You can't hold it in. You know what I mean? It was getting to the point where I either had to pee or it was just gonna come out. You know what I mean? Smell my finger, said Beer. I'm not smelling your finger, man. PPs. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. Yeah, they're too funny, man. If you shake it more than twice. Oh, let me hear. What do you guys say? Clint, when do you foresee alts disconnecting from Bitcoin from price action perspective? Doesn't exist in the NASDAQ or S&P where one stock moves 99% of the entire market. It's a good question, Clint. I don't think... Man, that's a really good question. I personally don't think you'll see that for a while. I'm trying to think in my head what would cause altcoins to discontinue from Bitcoin. I think the one thing that could do it is if another altcoin overtook Bitcoin in market cap, which I used to think ETH could do it, but I don't see that happening, just because Bitcoin's getting most of the adoption. I personally, it's hard for me to picture a market where literally altcoins just move on their own. Like Bitcoin could dump and altcoins just pump. It's hard for me to picture a market like that. I can't, in my head or in my eyes, I can't picture like Solana going up 50% while Bitcoin goes down 50%. I don't know. Someday, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. But only if I would think the only thing that could do it is if an altcoin outpaced Bitcoin, so everyone's not like, oh, we have to watch Bitcoin. No. Maybe it's ETH. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Tamara said, can you check Bund? Bund? Am I getting trolled right now? Is Bund something inappropriate? I got you, Tamara. Bund? I feel like I'm getting trolled. Nope. There's bundles. Tamara, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. No idea what you're trying to tell me. AVAX has been slow compared to Luna and Sol. Let's see. Tamara. Let's see, man. I've never heard of this before. Bundles bets? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Nope. We're getting off that one. No bundles bets. Had someone help me push my car since it wasn't starting. The guy who helped me push the back of the car into a pole. Nice, Steven. That sucks, dude. That sucks, my friend. Crane said, but once ETH breaks 2 trillion cap, it will take off, explode. We didn't even look at ETH today. Let me look at my my ex-wife here. So this is Cadena. Okay, we're just gonna jump to Cadena apparently. Let's go back to ETH. Here we go. Let's go over here. All right, so ETH. What's going on with ETH? You say once ETH breaks 2 trillion market cap? That's a far away, man. I mean, I guess ETH right now is at 362. So you're talking what, 6x? So you're looking at some ETH somewhere around 20k. A little bit lower than 20K, like 18K. But I don't know, man. Let's actually see what ETH is doing in the short term. Let's go to the little 4-hour chart for ETH. Let's see what's going on with my my hat here. Let's come down like this. And come down like this. Like that. So ETH, it's really in a big channel. You know? Kind of the same thing as, we looked at another coin earlier that was kind of in the same channel, but same thing kind of remains. Like, you want to hope that this ends up being some type of bull flag, right? And we know that Bitcoin's kind of in a little bit of a wedge. You could argue that ETH is kind of in a wedge too, like this. And it's coming back up to test the top of it right now, where you got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches, right? And you want to break that back to the upside. But ultimately, it's a wedge, right? It's a wedge. And these do typically break to the upside, which is exciting, right? The measure move target would be the top of the wedge. I know we say this often, but 35.86 would be the measure move. All right, let's wait for the breakout. Don't get too excited yet, but you got a lot of work to do for ETH too. You got a lot of work for ETH to do. You got to get back above all these EMAs. Get it back above this downtrend of resistance. A lot of work to do for Ethereum, but when it does break this, it could be pretty exciting. I will say that. Then say, where's the volume? I don't know. There's no volume. There's never volume in this market. There hasn't been any volume since April of 2021. In theory. What's up, Daniel? Cheers, bro. Hope you're having a good Monday. It's Monday. I always forget what day it is. Today's Monday. Doesn't feel like a Monday today. Today feels like a Sunday, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like Monday. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't really. I guess it doesn't really matter what day it is. BTC will not go higher than 41,500. Game dude. Let's see, man. Why 41,500? There's got to be a reason why you're saying that. I'm saying right about right here. It's probably a retrace point, right? Yeah, man, you're talking about this. Look at you, game dude. Yeah, it's right around where the golden pocket is. So it makes sense for a retrace for Bitcoin if it goes up to like 41.5. Synthetics. Aaron said, do you own any NFTs?
Nope.
The only NFT I own is this hat. See this hat? This is the only one I own. Right here. It's a physical NFT. No, for me personally, I'd rather just own crypto than NFTs. I see higher potential upside. At this point, I see higher potential upside for crypto than NFTs at this point. Now, obviously a year ago, different story. Now, where the prices are, where NFT prices are, I'm going to go just regular crypto all day. Ethereum Classic. What's ETH Classic been up to? Looked at that in a while. ETC. Good old ETC. Let's see. ET Sizzle. Math. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate that, dude. Math Bork. What a last name. Borke or Bork? Math, is it Borke or Bork? Let's see, ETH Classic. ETH Classic is sort of the same thing as Bitcoin and ETH. I mean, most alts are going to be doing the same thing, but you got downtrend of support, downtrend of resistance. It's sort of the same little wedgie coming in here. We know I love our wedgies. Not in the backside there, but we love our little falling wedgies here. I'll say that. We don't like rising wedgies. And Bob doesn't like his wedgies, but we like the falling wedgies. And you get it over here. Same thing for everything else, right? Eventually the move will be back up at the top of the wedge, back up to $52. NFT bubble will pop one day. I generally agree, Drew. I generally agree. Like, I'm not going to be a boomer that sits up here and because, listen, a couple of years ago, what were all the boomers saying? Bitcoin will never get over 4K. Jordan, how do I sell my Bitcoin? Okay, and you saw what happened, okay? So I'm not going to sit up here be a boomer and say, NFTs are stupid, they're just JPEGs. Regular art is better. Takes more effort. I'm not going to sit up here and be a boomer, all right? Now, I have my own opinions about NFTs, but you can't argue what it's done. Just like with crypto, you can't argue what it's done. So I'm not going to sit up here and be a hater. Clint, have a good night, man. Man. Please play the 10K sound. Here you go.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
I know a lot of kids like that sound. And they like this one too.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
And this one.
Bitcoin is bearish.
The Invisible Rock NFT collection is genius and pretty stupid too. EGLD. You got your EGLD North. Because you act nicely. You said please, man. All you had to do was say please. Just don't be a Karen and come in the chat, man. Just like we're customers. We were talking about this earlier today. Just like we're customers. If you're going to come in the store and go, look at EGLD. If you don't look at EGLD right now, I want to speak to a manager of your stream, Jordan. Look at it right now. I want a refund, okay? I want a refund for this free stream. Look at EGLD. It's freaking ridiculous, man. But if you come in and you're nice and you go, hey, I'm sorry. I know I look like a Karen, but could you please look at EGLD? All right? I would very much appreciate it. And I didn't have the best experience last time on the stream. But if you look at EGLD, I might become a normal viewer. All right? If you come in and ask like that, it's a little bit different. All right? Let's see. And all right. EGLD. What's going on here? Yeah, just a big coil. Pop. And pop. Right? Higher lows, lower highs. It's kind of similar to SHIB. In a way. You know? You're just kind of getting ready for a move within the next couple weeks. This one, the apex of this is May 22nd. Right? But, yeah, you're just getting ready for a move, man. A lot of these alts are getting ready for a move, and I know we sort of said that for a while, and the thing about these patterns, guys, is, you know, this could go like this and dump and then just come right back and come in back in the same range, you know? That's probably what Bitcoin's been doing. It's been breaking down from bearish patterns, up from bullish patterns, and just kind of stays right at that 40K level. You know what I mean? So this is, I mean, you're coming from the downside, so it's typically a bearish continuation pattern, right? So take that for what you will. But you're just slowly coiling up. Slowly coiling up. I mean, daily's not really telling you too much. 4 hour is, let's see if the 4 hour is telling you anything here. Not really. 4 hours looking a little toppy. Right at the 50 EMA. Come down here a little bit. So what I would say is, you actually are breaking up of a 4 hour. Yeah, you're right at resistance. You're right at resistance. 4 hour RSI topped out. I would say I wouldn't be surprised if this came back down to this range again, right? Back down to like 145, and then figure out what you want to do from there. Because you're right at resistance with this topped out here. So watch that for what you will. A little bit of bearish divergence too on the 4 hour. Starlord out here trying to solve the trilemma in the YouTube chat. Facts. Pay yourself on Ape. Where's Ape at? Where's Ape? Probably call it a stream soon here, guys. It's not too much going on. And I just kind of want to see where Ape's at. Actually, Ape's going back up. Maybe we can watch Ape here. 1930, like we said. We just don't want Ape to hit 20 bucks. That's what we don't want to see. Ape's hit 20 bucks. RIP me. R.I.P. me. 1935. I swear if it does it here, I'm going to be pissed. Pissed! Maybe I won't be. I keep talking about it, so maybe I'll be happy. I don't know. 1936. Yeah, nice little back test there on Ape. You got to move up out of this rising wedge. It's typically a bearish pattern. Back test. Looking to actually continue it back to the upside. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pay yourself on Ape? Probably should. I'll think about it after the stream. I'll think about it. All right? Let me actually see where the 1.618 fib is. Not the long-term one, but the short-term one. From this swing low to this swing low. Yeah, you're right at the 1.618. See how you, from this swing low to this swing low, this swing high to the swing low, you hit the 1.618, right? Very common area to take some profits. So a lot of people are taking profits right here. But as of right now, you're kind of holding up. If you had continued up, the next target on ApeCoin would be at right around $21.97. Almost $22. I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. Right around 22 bucks, actually. Right around 22 bucks. Here comes Bitcoin, though. 40,548. Can Bitcoin get some momentum?
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Let's see. Creighton says, Maya, that girl that asked you to get coffee in the chat last year? No. Come on, Creighton.
Bruh.
No, but 40,538. Let's see if Bitcoin, where was the highest point Bitcoin hit? 40,615. Psycho Pearl said, I saw the sexiest car today. Gambala Mirage GT. I'll look that up after the stream, man. I actually don't know what that is. Gambala. Gembala. I might be saying it wrong. Gembala. Something like that. I'd say what? Just curious. BTC looking nice. It's looking nice. Nice. It's trying to look nice. It's got some more room to run on the hourly RSI if it wants to. Just a matter of does it want to do it tonight, you know? That's what it always comes down to. That's what it always comes down to. We are pushing up. What's the 4-hour look like? Yeah, 4-hour looks like it wants to push up a little bit higher here. So take that for what you will. Don't care about cars. Pearl mine got a dent in it today. That sucks, Steven. That sucks. You said someone pushed into a pole, bro. We are going to 10K, said KVD.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
It's falling like an elf. That's the best one. It's like an elf falling from a chimney. Bitcoin's going to 10K. It just cuts off. Like you already dropped to the bottom. Hope we get a birthday pump for Jordan. How old am I, man? I'm coming up on probably 300 something. We're getting up there. Pickles in the chat, nice. Jason said, I'm George. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I am George. I am George. 1948.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Doubt we break the 200, at least not first try. The 4-hour? Yeah, it's going to be tough. I'm staying on here because Bitcoin's pushing the highs it pushed today, and ApeCoin also is as well. So it's hard for me to get off in that situation as a streamer, you know. So I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. You know, Bitcoin's gonna tease us here. It's gonna tease us, like it always does. No one likes a tease. Is Rover excited? Rover's always super excited, man. He's always super excited. What's Rover doing today? Oh, here he is. Here he is. I found him on the moon. Here he is. What's going on, guys? It's Rover. I'm super excited today. Super excited. Bitcoin is going to the upside. I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, look at Bitcoin is going to the upside. Bitcoin is extremely bullish right now. Oh my gosh, look at how bullish it is. I have a 100x long over on Bybit. Use my Bybit link down below. Bybit.com/ I forget my channel name because I'm just so super excited. Super excited. Of course, Bob. Of course, Rover is excited, man. Come on. He's over it. He's always super excited. $40,579. If we break this right here, we're gonna say Jabba gets liquidated. We have to break right there. 40,622. Ape's moving up. 1950. This is not good. This is not looking good for me. 1952 on Ape. This is not looking very good. I can't do roll. Nah, 40,584. So what we're looking at here, guys. I mean, I don't see where Bitcoin gets. I mean, I kind of see where it's getting a little resistance right now. Right about right here. You have some swing highs, swing lows right at that level. So you get a little resistance at 40,600. Looks like it's breaking through right now, though. There we go. There we go. There you go, Daddy. Come on. Fight it. Fight it, boy. Fight it. What's Ape doing? Ape, don't do it to me, man. DXY dropped a bit. About time, man. Just sell Ape Drone. We know you got into this coin to speculate. Of course. Of course I did. I gotta sell now. Costa. What's Costa doing? What's Costa doing? Costa. Oh, Costa's bouncing a little bit. All right, Costa. All right, Costa. Look at Costa, man. Shout out to Carl and all the Costers. Here's a slow grind to the downside, huh? Don't wanna party. Costa's doing nice. Let's go back to Ape and BTC. 40,600. If this level breaks, guys, we're looking at most likely, just going off previous levels here, right around 41K. To be honest. All right, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's Bitcoin going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's watch the whales. Let's watch the whales in the chat. Remember earlier? There's the whale. Yes. There he is. There he is. I've never seen Bob that happy before. All right, so you broke that. 4 hours. I mean, the 4 hour has plenty of room to run up. All right, so we're looking at 41K if this doesn't turn into just a giant wick to the upside here. Let's see if it does. Woot, woot. Short-term wins, man. You got to take your short-term wins. Bob must be a blast at a petting zoo. Petting like llamas and goats and stuff. I could totally see that too. Pretty quality pump if you're going to be pissed. If it goes down tomorrow, you should sell. Bob wants to ride the whale. Bob might be bigger than the whale at this point, man. He's been down in his basement eating meatloaf and Mountain Dew like crazy. Have you seen the meme coins lately? All right, the coffee's starting to not kicking anymore. I chugged a double coffee. It was kind of a coffee shot, even though it wasn't really a shot. It was more of a full coffee that I attempted to chug, but it was too hot. It woke me up in the beginning of the stream. I was hyper in the beginning of the stream, man. But you know when coffee starts to lose its effects and you're just like kind of whoop. 2 hours later. It's always 2 hours later. Ape is having an airdrop. After the hype, it will go back down, said Carrie. Carrie, you're so smart. You're so smart, Carrie. What would I do without you?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Maxo said, Jordan, I love you. I love you too, man. I love you too. I can only do coffee in the morning. I kind of go back and forth. Like, there's a time I try to cut out afternoon coffees, but when the market's boring, you need a little boost, man. You need a little boost to spice you up a little bit. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. You're the best, though. Monkey is number... Wait, why is it the middle finger? Monkey is number one? It's not number one yet. Switch to chai tea, more sustained buzz. More sustained buzz. It's like we're talking about liquor. Snort pre-workout? Oh, dude. All right. I had a bad situation with pre-workout once. So I used to do pre-workout every day. One time I decided, you know what? I'm going to get hyped up before the gym. And I did a double dose. Dude, I've never taken it since then. My heart rate was so high, it felt like my heart was going to come out of my chest. So to this day, I don't drink pre-workout just because of that one time. I literally felt like I was going to die. It was awful. I won't do it ever again for that reason. Like, nothing should make your heart pound like that. Nothing, man. It was like, bop, 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 bop. I didn't even go to the gym. I just sat there in agony, waiting for that to wear off. Boston got a sweep tonight? Facts. I know it was on at 7. I'll watch the highlights later. I'll watch the highlights after the stream. I'm sure they're going to sweep, though. Ape's chilling. Bitcoin's chilling. We're all chilling. Creatine is the best pre-workout? Yeah, but they don't sell creatine. I tried to go to the store. I mean, this was months ago. This is probably like 2 months. This was a while ago. I went to GNC, and they said, I was like, do you sell creatine? They said no. And I said, do you know anywhere that does? And they say no. And it was another store that didn't have it either. Like one of the, like CVS didn't have it either, which is shocked because everywhere used to have creatine. Now no one has creatine anymore. So I don't know if it's banned or the pandemic stopped the supply of me and mate or something like that, but something's going on with creatine. Mike Jones, do you think Chainlink will get to all-time high again? Absolutely. If Bitcoin gets to all-time high, Chainlink will get to all-time high. All right? Anything with some type of utility will get to all-time high again. Drew said, just eat healthy. Couldn't set it better myself, man. That's why I don't really eat any of that crap anymore. Just protein. Just protein. That's it. But I used to take so many supplements, man. I used to do pre-workout, creatine, protein. What's that other one, man? Man, it's been so long. What's that other one? Another teen. I can't think of it. Steven said, ever heard of Amazon? You're a pain in the ass, Steve. Let me tell you. You're worse than Clint, smart ass. Mike Jones. There was no pre-workout, my friend. Here we call it overdose of Oh, God. The shortage on creatine is insane. Don't go to GNC for that. Overpriced? Yeah, it is. Creatine, omega-3. Yo, what's good? Can you take a look at Adasaur? I got you, Kennedy. What's up, man? What's up, man? Let's look at, I'm just hanging out right now, man. I'm hoping to catch a Bitcoin pump. We haven't seen one in a while on stream. Cardano? Let's look at Cardino. Cardano. 90 cents. For Cardano, we sort of said, in the grand scheme of things here, in the general grand scheme of things, we got to get back above, the famous level of $1 for Cardano. Like, that's always the swing level. Like, all these previous lows, previous low, previous high, previous low before dumping. Got to get back over the dollar level at the end of the day. You know? You had sort of a giant fake out for Cardano back in the day. Right here. But you got this giant downtrend of resistance right here for the most part. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 tests. You just can't break it. So the hope here is you got the daily stock RSI bottomed out. You had a nice candle close yesterday. A nice bullish hammer candle there on the daily. Now you're looking to get short term. You got to get back above these EMAs here. Let me check the 4-hour time frame. Let's get a little deep and dirty right here like this. And a little deep and dirty here like this. Just a big channel. So let's get back above this channel here. And then I could see a retest of like 110. But ultimately you gotta get back up $1. Dollar is the most stubborn level for Cardano that has probably ever exists for any coin out there right now. That and probably Bitcoin at like 48K is pretty stubborn too. Drunk Bear said the only things that really work are D-Bull, HGH, and whatever is in the USADA banned list. Yeah, I just need protein because excuse me, guys. Sorry. I just eat protein because I just want to add more protein to my diet. Creatine will turn anyone into a unit. Anytime everyone says unit, I always think of this guy right here. I always think of this guy. An absolute unit. It's the term absolute unit. You want to mess with me, bro? I'm a freaking unit. You see these muscles? You see these muscles? You see these abs? Do you see these nipples? You already know by these nipples that I take a bunch of HGH. You see these nipples? No one can look like me and be natural. Look at my nipples. Look at how big they are. Look at how white they are. They're oozing HGH. I love the term unit. Unit, if anyone is called a unit, they're just an absolute beast. You don't want to mess with a unit. You don't want to mess with a unit. Am I a unit, guys? Am I a unit? People say I look like a boxer. I've been told by 2 people in the last couple weeks that I look like a German boxer. I do. I used to be told I look like Gronk way back in the day when I was a young lad. Now I'm an old lad. Now I'm a retired Gronk. That Brad Dingle. Carson Wentz was a popular one too. No one's called me Carson Wentz in a long time though. But probably you know why? Because Carson Wentz isn't really popular anymore. When he was, that was the common comparison. I have a unit. Well, if we just started talking about workout stuff now. I could talk about that stuff forever, man. There's like a couple things that I'm passionate about on this earth. Crypto. Actually, there's a lot of things that I am. There's a lot of things that I could talk about forever. And I have to shut my mouth on because I have a pretty big mouth with some topics. But crypto, the stupid woke world we live in now, how social media is killing the earth, sports, generally basketball and football, going to the gym, food. There's a bunch of things I'm passionate about. Corky, Steven said I'm a personal trainer. Are you, dude? Oh, yeah, I can tell by your profile picture, man. You're a unit. You're an absolute unit. German boxer. Your nose is too straight for you to be a boxer? It definitely is. It is too straight. Wait, what did Dan say? Dan saw me in Vegas. What did Dan say? Natty? Dan's a pretty big dude. I wouldn't mess with Dan. Dan's a pretty big dude. Like, Dan's got a solid base, man. I wouldn't mess with Dan. GG. Essential amino acids eat. I took some amino acids once. Omega 3s were pretty popular back in the day. I don't know what's popular anymore now. I don't take any of that crap. Because what I've noticed is you don't really need that crap, to be honest. And I don't want to be a unit. You know, I'm not trying to be a unit. I would rather have the slim look, slim in shape look, than just be an absolute unit. It's not fun to be a unit, man. It's not fun to be a unit. Some people might think it is. It's not.
You think my baby Harmony one will reach at ATH?
Though it's not really fun to be like super in shape too, because then you can't eat anything. But it depends on what your mood is at the time. You think my baby Harmony 1 will reach an all-time high? Your baby Harmony 1? Of course it will, man. Listen, when you guys ask, like, do I think something's going to hit all-time highs again? Yes. I just don't know when. Because you guys understand about these alts is, all you need is Bitcoin go to all-time highs. All these alts will be in all-time highs. You know? That's how it works. If Bitcoin goes to all-time highs, the alts will probably be even higher than their previous all-time highs already. That's what happened last summer. You know, right here. Like, look, for example. This was the summer dip you had in Harmony 1, right? You came down. This was the summer lows. This was your previous all-time high. Bitcoin went to all-time highs. Look where Harmony 1 went. Way above previous all-time highs. You'll see that from a bunch of different altcoins. So you just need Bitcoin to have a little bit of an increase. I think even if Bitcoin goes to like the mid 50Ks region, I think you'll see most altcoins go up to at least get near their all-time highs again. But you need Bitcoin to retrace. Always. That's what it always comes down to. The hardest part about being swole was forcing yourself to eat. I don't have a problem with forcing myself to eat, man. If I'm going to be honest. It's very easy for me to eat. Now, is it easy for me to eat good food? I would say this. It's hard for me to stuff myself with like rice and pasta and vegetables and fruits. I get very full eating those things. But give me desserts, I'll eat those. Give me meat, I'll eat those. I have a problem with like carbs. Carbs get me super full really fast. My stomach's always had problem with carbs, but you could give me 20, 30 pieces of grilled chicken. It's gone. Gone. All right. Bitcoin looks it's going to fake us out. It's sitting right at resistance, guys. One more check on our good friend ApeCoin. Where's Apey? Oh my God! Was that Bob or Jabba, guys? Which one? It might not be either of them. Oh God, it smells. I'm just kidding, it doesn't. I know, but 1922 on Ape. Let's see what Ape does, man. You hit the 1.618 fib, so people taking profits there. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping too. Doge. Doge. Eating is the best part of a workout? Yes. I have no problem eating. Doge is kind of sitting right at resistance too. Right at the 200 EMA. I won't be surprised if Doge pulls back a little bit too. Let's see, right? At the end of the day, Elon bought Twitter. You never know what Doge can do. Elon could say, Elon can tweet tomorrow, oh, you know, I'm making Doge the currency of Twitter or some crap like that. And it'll be gone. So, who knows, guys? I'll catch you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? Catch you guys there. Don't do anything I would do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell yo crypto. All right? Adios, fellas. Peace.